Hi guys, it's Indigo. How are all of you? Today we're gonna talk about Stray Kids' new album trailer for This and That. I done a video talking about Run It, so I figured I might as well do a video on this as well. I am a Stay, so I'm pretty excited about this album. Side note, Stay's finally got a skizoo. I believe it's called Tassie. I I'm not sure exactly, but I think that might be the name. But yeah, let's talk about this new project coming out. I wasn't really sure what I was gonna expect from this particular project because of Run It. I wasn't sure what they were going for. With the opening of this trailer, we see like Sungmin passing out orange records, which is really funny because if you guys don't remember, they did like the truth serum video interview thing, and Han had mentioned, I believe it was Han, who had mentioned doing a orange concept for their album, for like one of their albums, and the group was like, orange, that's a color. And now we have an orange record. So, and also the albums designs, like how they look, has been kind of revealed, and we are getting an orange vinyl. So that is the color theme for this project. Is I think orange and black maybe, but orange is definitely there. So Han, I see you, man. He was out here spoiling things without us knowing. I don't really know what this project's placement in the Stray Kids lore is because I'm not like in the lore. I don't know what kind of lore they have in their previous music videos and albums. So I don't know where this would fall, but the trailer had this lady go in and put on these retro 80s type headphones and go into a different dimension with them being doppelgangers, or I guess like clones potentially. I've seen some people talk about how the clones slash doppelgangers might be in reference to Chan and Felix dealing with deepfake issues as of late, and obviously they've been taking legal action about that because they have been all over Twitter and a lot of celebrities have had this issue, and this might be kind of a call to that and being like, hey, you see how creepy and weird this is? Could you imagine how creepy and weird this is from our perspective? So yeah, and honestly, the deepfake Chans and all the deepfake members, like, that was super creepy and really weird. But honestly, I'm not shocked by the more scary element to this trailer because obviously they had the test video. And if you haven't seen the test video, it's on their YouTube account. If you see a video called Test under the Stray Kids account, that's their video. For promotion of this project as well. And that video was kind of like a Blair Witch Project sort of documentary style horror video, with a famous Korean horror reactor reacting to them doing that and them being in an abandoned building. And in the video for that, the truck that Sungmin is by appears in that video as well. So that's kind of interesting. The members all looked very odd in this. Obviously, like the deep fake versions of them. I did like Ian's little outfit, the like pinstripe jacket and the red glove. He looked really good. I will say that. I feel like the deepfakes of Lino looked the least like him of all the members. I just like when I was looking at them, I was like, that doesn't look anything like Lino, bro. So that kind of threw me. Honestly, this trailer doesn't really tell you much about the actual songs, like how it's going to sound. There was like a little snippet of kind of like a little sound there that was in the trailer, and it's kind of giving maybe techno, maybe EDM. I'm thinking maybe it might be more of a retro sound because of the 80s headphones that were shown. So maybe they might be leaning towards an 80s type sound. Like I've seen many other like alternative artists do that. So that might be where they're going with this. Um Felix eating himself as a macaron, um or macaroon. um he Him eating himself was really creepy. That was my least favorite part of the video. Seeing him on the macaroon, it was so creepy, it was so weird. Oh my god. But I will say all that one shot of each member, like looking at the camera, they were all so cute. They all look so cute. Oh, but this is very interesting. I don't get how this project's going to sound because of Run It. If you haven't listened to Run It yet, Run It is the first single off the project, and it's like an anthem. And a lot of people, when they heard it, were like, oh, it's like a World Cup song. It's an anthem. It's going to be so great. And I'm just like, how does this correlate with what y'all just put out? Because this is all scary. All the stuff that they're doing is very like horror-based, scary, creepy. And I'm wondering how this is going to correlate with that song. So I'm thinking maybe Run It is kind of like a bait and switch, and it's not going to sound like the rest of the project. So I'm wondering where they're going with this, you know? Because I would say Run It is more of a traditional Stray Kids song. It's not a surprising song for them to make. But if they were making something a little bit more hardcore, bit more rock, bit more EDM, that's like heavier, that would be interesting. I'm hoping that, like, they talked about rock and EDM at the Gov Ball. I'm hoping maybe there is some rock music on this project. Me and Han can hope together that there's some rock music on this project. I'm a big fan of rock. I will say that. I'm really excited for this project overall. I wonder how Stayville feels right now about this. This is so interesting. But obviously, I feel like it's going to be good. It is a Stray Kids album after all. But some people may not agree with my opinion on that because I've seen a lot of people dislike Karma when it came out, and this is coming out around the same period of time, and I believe this is going to be a full-length album. I don't think this is a mini album like Do It. It's a full-length album, and we haven't had a full-length album in almost a year, so I'm really excited. I loved Do It when it came out, and I loved Karma, so I am not worried about whether or not I'm going to like a Stray Kids project, because I tend to. Patterns do tend to continue. But if this is a scary project, that's going to be sick. That's going to be sick. I didn't even mention, did I mention the Ice Americano splitting in with the doppelgangers? I didn't mention that. I wrote that down because I thought it was interesting that it split into a cappuccino. And it kind of implies like the deep fakes are not like the real thing. Both an Ice Americano and a cappuccino are both coffee. They're under the category of coffee, but they're nothing alike. Maybe it's this like, maybe the theme is like, there's no one like us. You can make a fake version of us, but there's nothing like the real thing. And it kind of does stay in theme with Run It because Run It kind of does have that theming. Ooh, wait. Maybe Run It does make sense in the context of the project. This is so interesting. I don't watch a lot of Stray Kids album trailers in general. I don't watch album trailers for any artist in general. But I did watch this one because I am excited. So, you guys tell me how you feel about the project. Or the incoming project. there's a lot of good music coming out lately, so this is really fun. If you guys are excited, tell me in the comments down below. If you're not excited, well, that sucks. I hope there is a project you're excited for. Oh my god. Um, if you're a stay, hey, tell me how long you've been a stay, because I've been a stay since like 2019. So tell me what got you into Stray Kids. Uh, I'm gonna say goodbye now, guys. Bye. If you want, please subscribe, like the video, comment down below anything you would like at this point. And I'm your host, Indigo. I'm signing off. Bye, guys.